That one is perfect. It cannot be improved upon.
It's so fun. It puts me in a good mood to start the show.
Exactly. Gives you the show feels. Hey everybody, welcome to the Disney Morning Show, where we are going to talk about what's going on this Disney morning, which is heating up. Kind of a quiet start, but stuff is breaking now, so it's gonna be fun. We like to do it. It's most fun to do when we've got breaking news as it happens. So, hey, my name is DB, co-founder of this website, co-host of this show. I also host Disney Trivia Live every Tuesday and Saturdays at 7:30 p.m. I hope you caught it last night. We had a lot of fun. It was a really fun show last night. Did you think it was a fun show, Kyle?
It was. I mean, I didn't play. I only listened to it because I was doing some work, but it was enjoyable.
They're not all good. Trust me, I'm not gonna lie to you. We have some bad shows in there, but last night was pretty good. And that is Kyle, by the way. He is the managing editor here at Laughing Place.
Hello. I
Hey,
missed. I heard about you did something with Mulan 2 that you messed up, but otherwise,
oh, I messed up a question. Like, which of these movies came out in the 1910 19 in the 2010s, or which one did not? And I put a bunch of it's a four sequels. And Mulan 2 was one of them that I thought did not, because I thought for some reason there was no Mulan 2. Okay, I want to be fair to myself. I thought there was a Mulan 2, but when I was on the page listing all the Disney movies, I tried to find Mulan 2 and I didn't find it. So I thought, okay, my memory's wrong. There wasn't a Mulan 2. Apparently, I just didn't find it. And then I had Cinderella 3 on there, which was technically called Cinderella 3, A Tale in Time or something. And so everyone chose that, but no, but luckily, no one got it right. So therefore, it was just like the question wasn't on the quiz. So it's okay.
there you go.
Okay, Gio, you weren't there, so shut up. No offense. With all due respect. No, I'm just kidding, Gio. Yes, it's my pure stupidity. I realize it. Okay, so let's get started. Hopefully, I can be a little bit smarter today. We're going to start today like we start every day. I've already hit the wrong button once. Let's try not to do it again today. All right, Kyle. Yesterday we were somewhere in the 90, we were just under $92. How do you think we're doing today?
Um, let's say up. We're
Let's
gonna
say
get back to that 100.
yes. We are
A little
on our
bit.
way. Is this the Apple bump?
Increasing by degrees. No, I don't know what this is.
This is just random fluctuations. This is what this is, and it doesn't really mean anything. Okay, so Geo is not Ethan. This is the second time I've said Geo when I meant Ethan. Ethan, let's see, he graced us with, I believe, Everybody Wants to Rule the World on Monday. Is
That's
that
what
right?
started it. Yeah.
And yesterday was some Kaja Gugu Too Shy. So
Yeah.
let's see what 80s tune we're going to make Doobie happy with today.
Let's find out.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to the LP Disney Parks Weather Report. I thought long and hard about what 80s song I should serenade you all with today. So here it goes. Hast du etwas Zeit für mich? Dan sind ich ein Lied für dich. Von 99 Luftballons. Auf ihrem Weg zum Horizont. Denkst du vielleicht grad an mich? Ganz sind ich ein Lied für dich. Von 99 Luftballons. Und das so is von so is kommt. Let's get to the weather. Anaheim will once again be mostly cloudy today and will only reach 70 degrees in the afternoon. Per usual, that's a Kyle pick of the day. Walt Disney World will hit 88 today but will feel like 93. Scattered thunderstorms are possible at parade time as well as in the evening. Nevertheless, I'm going to declare this Doobie's pick of the day. Castaway Cay will see thunderstorms this morning, but those should clear in the early afternoon, leaving temperatures in the lower 80s. Disneyland Paris is sunny and 80 degrees now, but will fall to the mid-60s as their park evening comes to a close. Tokyo will be mostly overcast tomorrow and will top out at 80. Showers are also expected to move in around dinner and are possible for the rest of the night. Shanghai is experiencing rain and storms now, but luckily, the radar should clear before the park opens tomorrow. During the day, they'll reach a real feel of 91. Hong Kong is also anticipating thunderstorms early tomorrow, and those will likely last through lunch. Even with the rain, the 87-degree temp will feel like 99. After a few dry hours, another round of scattered storms could arrive in the very late evening, and that will do it for today's report. I hope you all have a fabulous Wednesday. I love today so much I want to remember it forever. If I could find a souvenir just to prove the world was here. And here is a red balloon. I think of you and let it go. Bye for now.
I was very proud of the little animation at the end.
Oh, that's good. That was good. I was just I love that song. That is definitely a top song all time. Particularly enjoy
German
the
or
English version. The German version sounds better, but I like to sing along. And je ne sprechen Deutsch, so I prefer the English version. 99 Ich lach Baloo. Love that song. Nina. Did not expect Nina today. Are we gonna continue this through Thursday and Friday?
Yeah, I think I have to. I don't know how I'm
Okay.
gonna top him speaking German, but we'll see.
So because he's just talking in his German, my first thought was actually Der Kommissar, until I heard 99 Left Ballen. And
I actually kind of liked his way he said Luftballons. He had some fun little thing. But yeah, no, I did actually think about that. Don't turn around.
because there's a German version of that as well. Falco, I believe, who also did Rock Me Amadeus, Amadeus, Amadeus. Anyway, let's
Okay,
get
wait,
to the
before
show.
we get to that, can I tell you about a bit on Scrubs that I love? And they're
Yes.
talking about having a son. It's like, what if your son wants to do dance? He's like, he can dance if he wants to. He can leave his friends behind because his friends don't dance, and if they don't dance, well, they're no friends of mine. And then she said, "Oh yeah, you walked right into that one. It's almost like the time he told him the commissar was in town."
Don't come around. Men without hats. No. There is no one that doesn't like safety dance, right? No one.
I haven't met him.
Yeah. If you happen to be watching this right now and you're not a fan of safety dance, with all due respect, go find it.
Then they're no friends of mine.
Exactly. Why didn't? Okay, we're gonna get started. Let's see. I'm supposed to just keep talking and let this interrupt me as the way Gideon.
Breaking news. Posters.
People, we've got posters. That's right. A new group of Elemental character posters have dropped. They actually dropped yesterday, but it doesn't matter. Posters are always breaking news for us here on the Disney Morning Show. So here we have. Let's see. They have names, which I just learned.
Yeah, this is Ember
Ember. That's right.
because it's fire.
Thank you. And we've got,
Wade, I think.
yes, because it's water, right? And we've got
Sprout. I don't know.
Claude.
Wow.
This is Claude. I don't know why this is Claude. And we've got Gale Cumulus. Elemental.
Gale.
June.
Wind.
Yeah, oh, Cumulus Cloud. See, I got the Cumulus part. I just went right past the Gale part. So get the cleverness of the names. A little more clever than joy, sadness, fear, irritation,
There's no irritation.
depression. You know.
No, see, those are mixes. Like, it's the core ones, and then there's different like mixes. So like that's why when joy and sadness are working together, you have like bittersweet and like
So speaking of, you know what I've learned not too long ago? Yes, Gio, you should.
melancholy.
Disgust is an important innate reaction that protects us from eating things that we should not eat. Like we see a food that's rotten and we're disgusted by it. We didn't learn to be disgusted, but why should we think that looks good and that looks bad? It's in us evolutionarily.
It's in our code.
That disgusts us and therefore we stay away from it and that protects us. That's mind-blowing kind of stuff to me. Apparently I'm alone in this. All right.
I'm agreeing with you.
Okay.
Correct, Doobie. That is the biggest scientific update of our time.
This is what I expect from you, Kyle. Thank you very much. Do we have more breaking news? I see you sent me something. Is this breaking?
Oh, I think it's breaking by definition.
Okay. All right.
So we're just going to be moving on.
Oh, and it's a poster.
That's what I meant.
Sorry.
Check out the new poster for Marvel Studios' The Secret Invasion, streaming June 21st on Disney Plus. Who do you trust?
You know what else they gave us?
A featurette.
It's not a teaser.
It says special. I don't know. This stuff is so blurred because they're not really trailers. They're not playing in front of movies. They're just are videos on the internet, just like posters or JPEGs. Like it's not a thing.
our headline calls it a teaser, but usually when they have something in brackets like that, that's like a title, which makes it
It's
a
like an ad
featurette.
spot.
Yeah, all right, we're gonna watch what you decide what it is while we
I
watch.
gave up trying to correct people on this.
That invasion is here, Rhodey. And we can't even tell who the invaders are.
This is a ticking time bomb. And it was you who lit the match.
You're the most wanted man on the planet.
Well, Mama always said I was special. Nick Fury in Marvel Studios' Secret Invasion, streaming June 21st, only on Disney+.
Yeah, none of that footage was new. That was not one of our better things to run. I guess it's that slow that, of course, it also assumes that the person who put it into do actually watched it first.
We're not supposed to watch it first. We're supposed to put it into do, and then let the news crew take care of it.
No, it's not.
All right, we're not having this discussion on the air. That Secret Invasion coming to Disney Plus June. It just said it. I think it was 21st. Am I right? June 21st, Disney Plus. Created for Disney Plus. Charged to Disney Plus. Next up, we have Tokyo Disneyland, which is bringing back FastPass, right, Kyle?
Essentially, yeah. Today they announced that they're doing something special for the 40th anniversary. They're bringing Tokyo Disneyland 40th anniversary priority pass, which is this groundbreaking concept where you go to the attraction that you want to ride and you can get a ticket for free, and then come back later at the time of that ticket and get a priority entry with a shorter wait.
Now, according to our article, it's done via the app. Are you sure you
Okay.
have to actually go to the attraction?
No, I'm just talking about the old FastPass. But yeah, I guess it's done via the app now. But yeah, and in the press release, they acknowledge that this means that the FastPass branding is being officially discontinued forever. They say that.
Why? Did they lose the trademark or something? I mean, everyone knows FastPass.
Well, this is for a limited time, so this is not like a new permanent feature. I think they're basically just acknowledging, yeah, this is basically FastPass, and FastPass is not coming back.
Okay, so the Tokyo for the 40th anniversary, and if you're going, skip some
Do we
lines.
have the
And
list of
mine can-
attractions we can read off?
Yeah, we do. I will show them while we read them. Star Tours, Space Mountain, Buzz Lightyear, Astro Blasters, Big Thunder Mountain, Pooh's Honey Hunt, which I hear is where it's really needed, their first trackless ride for Disney, Haunted Mansion, Monsters Inc., Ride and Go Seek, and Disney Sea. What do we got, Kyle?
Aquatopia, Indiana Jones Adventure, Temple of the Crystal Skull. No relation to the movie, I will point out. 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea, which is different than the subs. It's actually a pretty interesting and clever version of that attraction. Turtle Talk, which is a weird one. Nemo and Friends Sea Rider, The Magic Lamp Theater, which is a show, and Raging Spirits, which is an identical track to the Indiana Jones coaster in Paris.
Do you prefer Nemo and Friends Sea Rider to the Finding Nemo Submarine Voyage, which I know you hate?
I've only done it once, but I'd say yes. It's completely different. It replaced Storm Rider, and it's a 3D or a 4D show.
You've been to Disney Sea. You are. Is it easily, I mean, since you've actually been, you're not just one of these fanboys, is it easily the best Disney theme park there is?
Yeah, it's incredible, and I love just hanging out there. I love all the snacks. They have a churro that is stuffed with potato and demi-glace. Like, where else are you gonna get that? Dumplings as far as the eye can see.
Is that indicative of Tokyo dining in general, or is Disney Sea just something special?
No, I'd say that. So when you're in the city of Tokyo, you'll notice that no one is eating while they're walking. Everyone like sits at the McDonald's, takes their time, is like reading the paper after they finish their meal. No one's walking and eating. And there's no trash cans around except for like in front of the convenience stores. And yet the ground is spotless. I've never once seen anybody eat while walking in Tokyo. However, then you go to Tokyo Disneyland and people all have the popcorn buckets on their thing. And it feels like they can really like set
let loose.
themselves free and enjoy all these different snacks and things. So no, I wouldn't say that the dining situation is similar to the actual part of Japan, but it's fun and it definitely embraces those cute qualities. They were Instagrammable food, making Instagrammable foods before Instagram was really a thing.
Are these your pictures from Tokyo, I wonder?
Probably, yeah.
This is your hand, right?
That's probably Becca's hand.
Yeah, I was kidding. But it does. I don't even know Becca's hand that well, but I saw that and thought, that's clearly Becca's hand. All right.
That was probably from our trip in October 2019.
Let's stay overseas and talk about Donald Duck celebrating his birthday at Disneyland Paris. Don't worry, it'll stop any moment now.
And hopefully the that duck that was so excited to meet him is there to celebrate his big day. Yeah, Donald, they're doing some special things after Dream and Shine Brighter, assuming that that parade actually happens today. They'll be doing a Donald Duck special moment. Can you show me what
On
the other stuff?
Friday, on the 9th,
Friday.
sorry.
My bad. Yeah.
Yeah, they're doing it on the 9th. So, yeah, they're going to have the surprise birthday at the end of Dream and Shine Brighter. Obviously, they're going to have special food, a magic shot, special birthday. You can look like Donald or Daisy with face painting at Sir Mickey's Boutique over at the Paris Park. They go meet Donald, obviously, learn how to draw Donald, more face painting over there, and food is always a big thing. I really included this story for one reason, and that was to give us an excuse for what Kyle just referred to. Let's all watch it again.
To dream the impossible dream, to fight the unbeatable foe, to bear with unbearable sorrow, to run where the brave dare not go, to right the unrightable wrong, to love pure and chased from afar, to try when your arms are too weary, to reach the unreachable star. This is my quest, to follow that star, no matter how hopeless, no matter how far.
Tearjerker. Makes me cry every time. Let's see. Have you been to Agrabah Cafe at Disneyland Paris since we're in Paris now?
No, I have not.
Well, if you want to go, it has reopened, as we now know. Agrabah Cafe reopened at Disneyland Paris June 3rd after being down for a few months for refurbishment. What I love about this story is, and I learned reading this, is the food at Agrabah Cafe is brought in from a local caterer located about 20 minutes away. It's been around for 15 years, and they bring in the authentic Middle Eastern food from outside. This isn't made by Disney's people who bring it in and serve it. And I just love that. That's a cool idea. And they say it's a part of their efforts to support the local businesses and artisans, which is an important thing, especially I believe in European culture. And labor can be an issue in Paris, as we've seen. So. What's the latest you've heard about the labor situation there, Kyle? Are they still protesting in the streets?
Yeah, I think yesterday they were blocking the castle, and so they ended up canceling the nighttime entertainment, like the drone show and the fireworks. And last I've seen as well, negotiations aren't expected to begin until August. So that could make for an interesting summer, especially with Fête Nationale or Bastille Day on July 14th. I would imagine that if things are still going, that would be an interesting day. But yeah, I don't know a ton about, obviously, like we just had the generic demands. I did see, I think one of the things that they're, obviously looking for a raise, and also wanting more money on Sundays. I don't know if there's something in French culture where Sundays are viewed more as like holiday. I guess it is the day of rest, so I don't know if that's why they want like a premium for that day or what. I'm not familiar, but I thought that was an interesting.
Yeah, that is interesting. You get more on Sunday. Hey, we have actual breaking news. It looks like. Yeah, we have a premiere date for Ahsoka. I think we knew it was August, but I don't think we had an actual date. Now we do. It is August 23rd for the new Disney Plus series Ahsoka. Yeah, let's celebrate by watching this from ILM.
It's been a while. Things have changed. I started hearing whispers about Thrawn's return as heir to the Empire. We have to prepare for the worst. The Jedi fell a long time ago. There aren't many left.
Perhaps it is time to begin again.
Ahsoka, original series streaming August 23rd.
My mind, none of the Star Wars series have missed. They have all been destination drop day viewing. So very, very excited about that. August 23rd. The next one is coming to Disney Plus. Secret Invasion later this month. Ahsoka August 23rd. Disney Plus is humming on all cylinders, ain't it, Kyle?
Yep.
Until they start dropping more stuff.
Until they take away that other $500 million.
Let's see. Over at Universal Studios, the Evil Stuff gift shop, part of Minions Land, which seems to be coming along, has opened. We've got some shots from Universal of it. Hopefully our guys will be getting out there soon to get a really cool thorough walkthrough of it. But for now, this is what we got from Universal. Pretty fun looking shop. If you like Minions. You a big Minion fan, Kyle?
No. I mean, I'm not against them, but it's obviously a bit played out, you would think.
You're one of those people that's like, Banana is just not funny anymore?
Yeah. I don't know if it was ever that funny.
Now I want Ethan. Can you ask Ethan tomorrow his opinion on Minions?
Banana.
I'm curious what he thinks. We got a trailer for a new Disney Plus series called, how is it pronounced? Is it Freaks?
One of us.
Anyway, Free and then a capital KS. This was originally supposed to be, I think, an international release, but now, originally supposed to be a Latin America release, but now they're releasing it internationally, so it's going to be coming to your local Disney Plus. But it is not in English. Yeah, June 28th, it will debut. It is a series, and it is not in English, but it does have subtitles, and I kind of like the trailer. So let's watch our third video of the day. Give Kyle a chance to deal with the news.
Los chicos de Freaks. Como ninguna otra banda logró hacerlo. En el puesto número 1, Freaks.
Yo tendría que estar ahí.
Soy Gaspar, guitarrista, cantante y líder de Freaks.
Acá estamos, paren todo, allá vamos.
¿Cómo vas a hacer? ¿Estás loco? ¡Feliz! ¡Feliz vos! ¿Qué te pasa? Si no sabes tocar, papá. Se tiene que ir.
Todos serán testigos.
Si acá se hace lo que el señor Gaspar dice, yo no quiero ser parte de esto.
Realmente no sé si meter a Ulises en la banda fue nuestro mayor acierto.
Dame mi parte y me voy.
¿Qué parte?
Mi parte de la plata de las presentaciones. ¿O te pensás que te la voy a donar? ¿Pasa algo?
Tenía la plata en este sobre y no está.
¿Sabes qué? Vos la robaste. Porque vos te crees que sos el dueño de la banda.
¿Ustedes creen eso? Freaks se terminó.
Acá no se terminó nada.
¿Quién va a componer?
Yo puedo componer. Me imagino al frente de la banda. Nací y listo.
Te traje lo que me pediste. No nos tenemos que esconder nunca más, ¿o no, amor?
Tienes razón. Yo estoy adentro.
Lo que te hicieron es una cama de acá a la China.
Todavía estoy
¿entras?
Jamás vi una banda explotar tan rápidamente. Y esto es apenas el comienzo.
Nunca me doy por vencido. Siempre peleo por lo que es mío.
Freaks coming to Disney Plus later this month. That actually looks kind of June 28th. Looks a little interesting to me. Did you have any thoughts on that, Kyle?
It was interesting editing, not the type of like Disney Plus trailer we're used to. Like the way it just kind of, I'm like, oh, was the cutting the hair a big deal? It's just like, okay, that's the end. Like, I don't know. It just felt different.
So it's
The
the
music
story.
reminds me of very like One Direction, Jonas Brothers.
Yeah, for sure. See, a talented musician and leader of the band Freaks takes an unexpected turn when his friends accuse him of a crime he did not commit. The accusation has far-reaching consequences for Gasper. He is determined to prove his innocence and get his former life back. In the meantime, they become big stars and have to deal with stardom and all that. And I don't know, just kind of fascinating. It sounds original, and I kind of like that. Let's see. I think that's all the news I've got. We had some breaking stories during the show today. But obviously, we have this day in Disney history if we don't have any other actual news right now. I think we're ready for that.
I think so. Let me check all the socials.
Saka is dominating it right now as that just dropped.
Yeah.
Okay. If anything else drops, we can always come back to it in the meantime.
I don't know.
We have one this day in Disney history that stands out far above any other.
Oh, okay.
On this day, we think in 1974, but I would like confirmation. Someone very near and dear to all of our hearts was born. Kyle, who do you think that was?
I think it was the one and only, the jerk, Jeremiah Good.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, 'cause you're awesome.
He gets an extended version. Mine was just the last part.
That was cool. Happy birthday, Jeremiah. You're not watching. You haven't even responded to our happy birthday in our Slack. You're having a good old time.
Or corrected you.
Yeah, I know. You're having a good old time. But happy birthday to you. Everyone, please wish happy birthday to Jeremiah. All right, on this day in 1940, we have a birth. I believe he has exactly one Disney credit. It is in The Emperor's New Groove, but he is a superstar.
Tom Jones.
Tom Jones is accurate. He played this guy, theme song guy, I believe. In,
Cruise Go. Written by Sting.
Wait, yes, I forget that. Happy birthday. Tom Jones, still performing, I believe. All right, on this day in 1975, an attraction opened at Magic Kingdom.
What year again?
1975.
75.
Here's a hint.
It's not in the same vein as the other two, right?
Although it is kind of right across the way.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know enough. Is it
It had a Disneyland version.
Okay.
Every attraction in that building has the exact same layout, despite the fact they completely changed the attraction eventually to Stitch's Great Escape.
Okay. So is that Flight to the Moon or Flight to Mars?
Later became, that's right, Mission to Mars. Yay, Mission to Mars. Which reminds me, Kyle, have you been enjoying, along with my family, Stars on Mars?
So I have nothing I know nothing about it other than I've seen commercials on Fox, and it's was one of the things on our Google TV that it recommended. Becca mentioned it yesterday to our friends because we watch shows with our friends. We watch one episode each week and then talk about it on Tuesday nights. And so she jokingly suggested Stars on Mars.
Jokingly? We watched the first episode of Stars on Mars last night.
Mm-hmm.
Not the biggest waste of an hour.
So how can you explain how they're on how they recreate Mars or how they
don't know? So they call it a simulation. So the stars don't actually think they're on Mars. They're not that dumb. But How they do it, I don't know.
Another question: who are the star? Is this big quotes on stars? Who's the biggest star on the star of the
It
stars?
depends on what realm you come from. I would say probably the most well-known person on it is probably no. I'm sorry. The most well-known, infamous, and frankly the worst part of the show, and I can't wait for him to get voted off, is Lance Armstrong. I did not know his redemption had reached the point to where he could do reality TV. So that one bugged me. Other than him, Marshawn Lynch.
Okay, beast mode.
Ariel Winter.
Okay, Modern Family.
Those would probably be the two, entertainment and sports stars on there. Also, both Marshawn Lynch and Richard Sherman, the football player, not the songwriter, are on the show, which is kind of fun.
That's fun.
If you're a reality TV fan, one of the guys, what is his name, Tony Short, something like that, from Vanderpump Rules is on there.
Did you know that Marshawn is actually it had to be there for legal reasons? He was only there so he won't get fined.
You've been better.
Come on, it's fantastic.
Tom Shorts. So Rebecca thinks it's the Australian outback. So they have a habitat where they spend a lot of the time, and obviously that's indoors. Then they totally don these spacesuits and they go out onto Mars, and at least to us, it looks totally red and dusty. It could all be post-production for all I know. But what's weird is they come back and they're covered. They take off their helmets and their faces are just covered in all the dust. I'm like, those are not effective space helmets if the dust is getting in and covering your face. So I'm guessing they're not actually breathing through those. But what's nice is
not actually in space.
what's nice is it's campy. They don't play it with Survivor and those. They have an element of seriousness. This is just stupid, and especially with Marshawn Lynch, he's hilarious. So Stars on Mars, not horrible, not horrible. All right,
does he beef with Richard Sherman?
So far, they're like a team. They're like
okay.
Although at the end, they're kind of fighting a little bit. Richard Sherman's talking to him like, "Remember that time with Pete Carroll? You did this, and when did you do that?" And it was kind of funny. So, good morning, Rich. Thank you very much. What did I miss?
It's the not actually in space thing.
That may be the biggest hole in my of reference.
Speaking of hole, Rebecca was spot on. I can't believe Rebecca got to a Community reference before I did. That was amazing when you guys did Park Talk this week.
She has watched Community. She's watched a lot of Community. I've never seen a single episode because I really don't like Chevy Chase.
Neither did I.
Maybe that's a good reason to watch it. All right. Is this speaking of Community? No, he's not in Community, is he? No, he's not. Okay. Speaking of actors, on this day in 1978, one was born. His Disney credits include Monsters University, Inside Out, The BFG, Finding Dory, Ralph Breaks the Internet, Toy Story 4, one of my favorite movies, Noelle.
Bill Hader.
You are absolutely right. And you are no hater with that answer.
Yeah.
It is in Noelle. Good job,
I sent this to Tony a couple weeks ago. I found a collection of clips of Bill Hader being annoyed and hating being at press junkets. It was pretty enjoyable.
Is he not a fan of those?
No, I mean, just getting asked dumb questions and him being like, what's the point?
All right. On this day in 1996, an awesome movie. Disney, big umbrella Disney, not Disney label Disney. Let's see. I don't want to give too much away. This one's an easy one to give it away. An FBI chemical warfare expert is sent on an urgent mission with a British spy to stop a general from launching a chemical weapon on San Francisco.
What year is this?
1996.
Oh.
Great.
Feels like something I should.
Great action movie. Like S-tier action movie.
And it's like a Touchstone movie, basically?
Yeah, I don't remember if it was Touchstone.
Is it True Lies?
It is not.
But is it a Schwarzenegger thing? Or?
It is not.
No? Okay. I don't know.
It stars Nicolas Cage, Sean Connery.
Oh, The Rock?
The Rock. What? Watch it if you haven't seen it. Have you seen it?
I have not seen it.
It is so good. Right, and finally, is this finally? Yes. On this day in 2002, a TV show premiered on the Disney Channel. Do you have a guess?
What year again? Sorry.
2002.
Disney Channel, 2002. Can I have a hint?
A junior adventurer who deals with supervillains trying to take over the world and her own family and
So
school
Kim
life.
Possible.
That is right on this day.
I'm your basic average girl, and I'm here to save the world. You can't stop me cause I'm Kim Possible. There is nothing I can't.
I think we've already got dinged for the duck commercial, so might as well get some Kim Possible in there too. That is it for this day in Disney history. Kyle did awesome. I think you... Oh, I forgot one. Oh my goodness. I'm sorry. This was a late addition after seeing a tweet about it. So this did not come from our normal source, thisdayindisneyhistory.com. This came from the Twitterville. I should always give credit to them, I forgot, but This Day in Disney History comes to us from thisdayindisneyhistory.com, which is exactly what the URL sounds like. All right, on this day in 1974, a birth, behind the camera, Star Wars, Black Hat.
Behind the camera. Oh, Black Hat. Wait, 74? So that's... Oh, so it's that one guy. I just lost his name. Yeah, I knew who it was. I can't think of his name. I'm going to get it.
I'm gonna wait.
Wow, I knew who it was too. His name is.
We're gonna wait.
Yeah, I don't know. Tell me his name, please.
Kyle remembers. Dave
Filoni.
Dave Filoni. Happy birthday, Dave Filoni and Jeremiah sharing a birthday.
Wow.
T-I-L.
Which one do you think is more successful?
You know, success really is in here.
Okay.
And it's still Dave Filoni. Just kidding. Just kidding, Jeremiah. Sorry. Rhymes with belief. All right, let's check Twitterville one more time. Ahsoka is coming August 23rd. There's that breaking news for you. And I think that is just about it. Avatar: The Way of Water is now streaming on Disney Plus. Was today Wednesday? Oh, so there you go. If you have not seen Avatar: The Way of Water on the big screen in the most expensive way you possibly can for the best experience, go watch it on your cell phone today. Did you ever see it, Kyle? Avatar: The Way of Water? Avatar: The Way of Water? Now you can watch it.
Cool. I can continue to not watch it as well.
It's a good movie.
It's fine. That's just I got better things to do. I gotta watch Stars on Mars.
Stars on Mars. You get one thing from today's show. Stars on Mars. Give it a shot. Give it a shot with an open mind. You might enjoy it a little more than you think.
Has Neil deGrasse Tyson gone on and debunked everything on Stars on Mars yet?
Don't get me started on it. Not my favorite human being.
Oh, actually, you can't see stars on Mars because they will.
Anyway, that is. Oh, he would be the Seagull Lord. That's what you're saying.
Yeah, Neil deGrasse Tyson is our seagull.
That is accurate. Oh, man. People, why do the people have to be that guy? Just chill, enjoy. Thanks for joining us. Do we have any shows today? I think this is it for today.
Well, we were gonna do Zach's today, but we did it on Monday instead, so I don't really know. Let me take a look.
I don't think we do. Mike did his yesterday.
Yeah, he did, and it was great. Did you see the breaking news that was presented to him?
I did not. What was it?
Alex let him know that the showrunner for The Simpsons is aware of his work and appreciates what Mike does for Laughing Place, is doing the weekly recaps reviews of The Simpsons.
Did we get a facial reaction on that?
It wasn't as great as the Star Cruiser one. he looked kind of happy. It's always fun to see Mike happy.
He's jaded. He's like, yeah, everyone loves my work. I know this. This is not news. That's kind of what's going through Mike's mind. Plus, you can't really see his face around all that hair. That's just all over the place. One more month. All right. Thanks for joining us, guys. We'll be back tomorrow morning for more of this. What will Ethan sing next? And also, what does Ethan think of Minions? Can't wait to
Send
find
me
out.
requests.